You are watching me play Assassin's Creed 3, or at least I hope you are. Haven't played this game yet, so we're gonna see what it's like.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
And we're back. Desmond Miles looks a little bit like Andy Samberg now, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so just so everybody knows, I have not finished an Assassin's Creed game since Assassin's Creed 1. I've played all of them, and I know the story, I've looked it up, I kind of prepared myself for this game coming out, but I never went back and finished any of them. And I am sorry for any background noise that you hear, my keyboard's kind of loud, and I don't really have a microphone for this yet, so everything is going to be a little bit touch and go as I try and figure everything out. I'm really excited about this game. You know, I've never really, never been like super into the Assassin's Creed series, but everything I've read about this game so far really intrigues me. I'm excited for the, you know, like the hunting aspect of things, the frontier life sort of thing, all that stuff that kind of feeds into the mythology of the game, I guess. I know this game is kind of the
In
ending
another
of
moment,
at least
down went
Desmond's
Alice after
role
it,
in this.
never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
So they really hit the nail on the head with that whole December 21st thing, right? Right? No. I know it seems, everybody just seems really nonchalant about the fact that in the last game Desmond stabbed Lucy to death. Nobody ever really, hasn't been much mention of that. Now we're, I don't know, we're in some kind of cave. I was reading that this game actually has a lot more like fleshed out Desmond sequences where you actually play as him in more than just like a platforming puzzle sort of background role. So that could be pretty cool too, I guess.
I think we're here.
I don't like the character models really. I guess they look a little better, like graphic wise, but they're kind of strange to me too. Like I said, Desmond definitely looks like Andy Samberg, or at least he did in that cutscene. Is there any way to run? No. So yeah, I'm kind of just starting to flesh out this channel. I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for a while, but I've had a really bad headset mic. Now I have a good headset mic, but it's still a headset mic, so there's going to be like background noise and such. There's not much I can do about that right now. I have a really loud mechanical keyboard, so that's just going to pick up no matter what until I get like a good mic with a pop filter or something. But I've got all these games. I didn't want to start this with a game that I had already played through a bunch of times. I have some that I think would be good for videos, but I didn't feel they'd be a good starting point. And I just got this game, so I figured this would be a good kind of kickoff point here. I've never played this before. This is a blind playthrough, so I've got no experience with this. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in like over a year. And I've only played one on PC before, so this is going to be interesting. Like I said, I have basic knowledge of the plotline, but I haven't finished one since Assassin's Creed 1, so we'll see what happens there. Probably going to be a lot of references and such that I miss, which unfortunately means I can't talk a whole lot about the storyline. I know the basics of what's going on. We're trying to stop some kind of doomsday thing, and the only way to do that is to solve all these puzzles and figure out where these pieces of Eden are, get them all working together. We have to do that before the 21st
The
or
key.
the apocalypse.
You must find the key.
And a key, apparently.
Son?
Oh,
Sir.
oh, are we going back in time? That doesn't look like my dad.
Here we go again.
Classic Desmond. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
They're talking to me though. So.
Yeah. What happened?
Just
The
gonna
temple
go
triggered a
wandering around
bleeding
little
effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
bit. The Animus is the answer to all life's questions.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection.
Oh, that's
At least not until we knew what it wanted.
I like this.
course.
I like the storyline
Son,
and the basis behind it, but I do.
No, it's fine.
It
I
gets
get
a
it.
little out there.
And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key.
It's kind of, I feel like
There's no idea
things
where it is,
just
though.
like started out in a semi-plausible,
I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
like futuristic
She-
environment, and then out of nowhere,
Juno, Dad.
guess what?
She's
Suddenly
talking
there's
to me.
doomsday is coming, and temples are talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you
Everything's
were
right.
visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick
Software
tests,
updates.
make sure there aren't any major issues.
Oh, this is cool.
all right.
There's like pieces
What do you
of
need me to
glass
do?
that are
We'll
reflecting.
start simple.
Oh,
Walk to the marker
Jesus.
over there.
Ooh, fast walk. Doesn't feel very fast. hold that to run. Okay, so it's not space. Oh yeah, there's my free running.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Oh, was I supposed to? Did I skip a step there? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this game's supposed to be like across the board improvement, so I'm looking forward to that. I guess it wasn't so bad in Brotherhood or 2, but it always felt like a little clunky, which I guess it has to be when you're doing something like free running, because there's certain things where you have to have like a set animation. You can't
Free
just have
run your way
random
through this little
animations,
obstacle course.
or it would look crazy. It's the same basis, but behind like football games and wrestling games where they have like the magnet tackling in football games, stuff like that. It's just certain things that you can't do. But it's getting better. This is nice. Mirror's Edge was crazy. I have that. I might think about playing that for a video, but that game didn't really draw me in.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Oh, this guy's done. I think. Is he dead? I guess. Well, that's not an air assassination.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
We'll just do that then. I think I failed that one. Or not? I guess? I don't know. That was a little foggy. Didn't know if I completed it or not. Oh, there we go. This is cool. I always liked these kind of like broken segments of the game where you're like half in the Animus and then they create something around you. It's obviously not fully fleshed out. There's like shattered pieces of buildings floating around me. Oh, shit. Oh, jumping again.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Mission complete. Full synchronization. Synchronized with my ancestor. Now I just kind of stroll on forward as the world builds itself. So yeah, I might I'll link my Steam community or something, because I can't do console games. It's gonna have to be computer games. But
Everything
I can
all
link my
right,
Steam page.
Yes,
I should be able to take
fine.
a look at the games I want. If
I'm
anybody
just
has
preoccupied,
like
that's
suggestions
all.
or anything,
Don't
they
forget
want to
your
see,
invitation.
I will consider those.
Master Birch will be
Obviously,
meeting you inside.
just starting
Thank
out,
you.
so
Where shall I
any help
retrieve
I
you
can
once
get
you're done?
is gonna be great.
Front of the Opera
People
House.
have something they
And
want
be quick
to
about
watch,
it.
maybe
Don't expect to
some
be
of
here
their
long.
friends to watch.
I'll bring her round at once.
I don't, it's tricky for me because a lot of the games that I like to play, like RPGs and stuff, I think would be kind of boring for like a Let's Play channel. I'm kind of feeling it right
Invitation,
now with this.
please.
There's not a ton of action going on, so there's not
Shall
much
I
for me to
take your
talk
coat,
about.
sir?
But if I can figure out some way to get past all that, ooh, oh, I'm in my first real mission, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly
gotta find a
find
seat.
your seat.
Shit. Give me this chair. How do I sit? Well, that's not my seat, apparently. Oh, in the... Okay.
No, she was by the other way.
I like the... my coat is looking a little heavy to be in the theater with. Ooh, this does happen during colonial times. Am I about to see Lincoln get assassinated?
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me.
My apologies.
Excuse me. Out of the way. Watch popcorn. I like the HUD, but I feel like something... What was that? Some things could be a little better explained, I guess.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
Oh, I'm not...
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival.
Oh, this looks
Gay's
like...
best work by far.
Looks like I could be seeing Lincoln get
Have you
popped
seen
in
it
the
before?
head.
Once.
I'm not
My father
100%
brought me here as a
sure what
child.
time period
Though I remember
all
little
this
of it.
happens in.
I don't
So,
suppose tonight will afford me the luxury
we'll
of a proper
figure
viewing
things out,
either.
I guess.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Oh, typo in the
On
subtitles.
to business then.
Oh,
Do you see him?
what am I doing? I'm assassinating somebody. Trigger my decoration. Oh, oh. Oh, that's not Lincoln. Oh well. That guy's getting
He's seated
assassinated.
in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Ooh, another way up. Are you saying I need to do parkour? Because I'm down with that. Down with some parkour. Oh man, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Pardon me.
1,000 pardons.
Oh, please get out of the
My
way.
apologies.
Sorry, sit down. Fuck you, buddy. This doesn't really seem... Oh my god, what is happening with the camera? This doesn't seem like a secluded area to climb. Don't mind me. Don't... Everybody just go back to what you're doing. Don't look over at me. This is not secluded. How are people not noticing this? Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh. You don't see me. You don't. Oh, they're making out. What? This isn't an erotic play. Do I go? Yeah. This is kind of funny. Like, how is this secluded? How are these people not noticing me? It's outrageous. I guess I don't pay much attention to the theater around me when I'm watching like a movie or something. But still, I was like 5 feet away from people when I started doing this. Oop. Oh yeah, here we go. Find a way backstage. Gotta look around for hidden items. Oh god, is this gonna be a mini game? Oh god. What? What? It gave me no feedback on that. Absolutely none. I just kind of had to guess. That was weird. No, there wasn't a sound. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. And down I go. Oh, that was supposed to happen. Okay. We're good.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage up with the bloom in your cheek.
Oh man. This is good. This is a kind of a cool tutorial actually. Oh, uh-oh, and down I go again. Oh god.
Jeremy's really burning on the boards tonight.
Oh, I agree. He is marvelous. Good job, Jerry. Oh, these, like, the camera angles when I jump from one side to another are kind of jarring. Like, they don't just follow me. They make a weird shift. Oh, let's take this fool out. All alone? Big mistake, brother.
Hatham.
Oh, he knows. I was gonna say, so he doesn't hear me.
You should have come to
Creeping.
me. We would have found another way.
Who's that guy in the back?
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Oh.
As am I.
Get him! Oh, yeah. He's done, son. Uh-oh. Kill the kid, too. Don't tell anyone, little boy. So I can just walk down the stairs now? I couldn't walk up them, but I'm good to go down them. Now we roll out like an OG. Sup. Sup.
Come, please.
I'm not running. I'm a man.
Seize him.
Holy shit.
A man was killed in the upper balcony. I searched him. Any weapons?
Damn, what's going on? We gotta get out of here. I think somebody got killed.
Did you notice?
Ma'am. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am. Everybody get the fuck out of my way. Oh, that way. Get the fuck out of my way. Get. You know, this whole pushing people around ain't working out very well. Get out of my way. Fuck off. Whoa! Whoa, what happened up there? That's crazy. It's out of control. Uh-oh. Oh no. That guy's freaking out. Hey, whoa, I'm the one doing the pushing here. When I hold space, I push other people, not the other way around. What is... Oh, that guy's under arrest. Nobody suspects the guy in the thick coat, though.
I need to get out. Too close in here. I must get... I'll search down here. You search down there. Very well.
Oh, that's...
Find anyone, give a shout.
That's a lot of people. Oh, they're freaking out. Oh, I see some broken walls. If everybody could kindly get the fuck out of my way, that'd be fantastic. And I'm out. Ooh, my chariot awaits.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Yeah, it was okay. Some dude got killed, but...
Shall we be off then?
Aye.
Other
To
than
fleet and
that,
bride.
you know, just
By your
standard
command.
stuff. That's some kind of oh, that's the what you call it, Ouroboros. Snake eating its own tail.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key.
Ooh, there's
and
the
if this
key.
book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah,
Fancy.
yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
Of course we
It could
don't.
contain certain knowledge.
Don't be
Perhaps
ridiculous.
a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things,
I am
or none of
worried
them.
that I'm being a little bit boring in these
They are
videos.
still an enigma. these
Like I
spell
said, it's the
curses.
first video. It's kind
But
of
of
a
one thing I
test.
am certain.
I can kind of adjust.
Whatever
attitude,
waits behind those doors shall
reactions,
prove a great
things
boon
like
to
that.
us all.
As I go on, those will get better.
Or our enemies?
But if
should they find it
anybody
first?
has any advice
They
or anything,
won't.
just let me know in
You've
the
seen
comments.
to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Oh, of course.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Or do I have to
Gentlemen.
assassinate somebody to find
How
out where?
fair your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
I am hoping that this game is a little less
That's a lot of
repetitive
ground to cover.
than the
My
old
apologies.
Assassin's Creed games.
Were that I could be
where
more accurate.
That's all
Every
right. It
side
suffices for a
mission was
start.
either sit on a
And that
bench
is why
and
we've called
listen,
you here,
blend
Master
in
Kenway.
with a crowd, or
We'd
kill
like
a
for you to
guard.
travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
Hopefully,
I'm yours to command.
it's not all.
Although
like
a job
that.
of this
I
magnitude
know that
will
there's
require
like side
more
missions
than just
and stuff that you
myself.
can do
Of
out
course.
on the frontier, so that's good.
Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well,
Ooh, I will
then
want
I'd
for
best be on my
nothing.
way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Boston. I hear they got good tea.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor
So
to
this
us
guy,
all.
I can't figure out if this guy's Connor or if I play a different character when I get there. Ooh, 100 out of 100. Oh yeah.